heading, static methods. Static method. So last class we were discussing static keyword, static variable. We saw how it is. Now we'll see static methods. So static method will call using class name. That is our first point. There also we wrote. Just write down. Static method. Static method call class name. Static method will call using class name. The non-static methods how we will call using object name. Non-static methods. Non-static methods. Non-static methods will call object name. Writing everyone.
Yes, sir.
Write down.
Yes, sir.
Non-static methods we will call non-static methods we will call using object name. Using object. Next point. Static methods. Static methods. Static methods will accept static methods will accept the static methods will accept only static members. Static members only. Static members. Static methods will accept static members. Static members. Static members. Next point. Local variables of methods. Local local variables of methods. Local variables of methods will have any access modifiers. Any access modifiers. Local variables of method will have any access modifiers. We'll write one program for this, then we'll understand how it is. Static methods calling using class name. Static method we will call using class name. Writing part everyone done. Just connect to your developer console. Admin project 1 completed everyone. Greatly forgot. I told to will give second project. That one also nobody asked. First project everyone completed. Admin first project.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll give second project. So connect to developer console. Let me see any examples are there. Everyone connect to your developer console.
Yes, sir.
Take this example. So here what we are doing, static method example 1. Your Apex class name is static method example 1. Two variables we are declaring. One is static and non-static. Static, one is non-static. So this is A value is a non-static, B value is a static variable. And two methods we are taking. Two variables, two methods. Two variables, two methods. One is static, another one is non-static. So static method, non-static method. So this is static method. Invoke method is the static method. So non-static method is the normal method. Non-static method is a normal method. So this is a invoke method is a static method. So here just we are printing the value non-static method. The calling how it will be we will see. And if you see this is the non-static variable b value. So b value, so just we are assigning the values. For b values we are assigning the 10 value here. And one more static variable we are taking. Sorry, static method. So two static methods we are taking here, invoke method and display method. So what is the difference between these two? Here non-static members I am taking. Here static members I am taking. Non-static members, static members. Right? So just take this example. We'll see how to execute later. Class name you can give as a static method 1. Method example 1. Take two variables. One is non-static variable, one another one is static variable. So yesterday we were discussing any static variables present or not. First time it will allocate the memory. Once you run the program, very first time static variables or static methods are there or not, it will check. Your compiler will check. It will search for static. If any static is there, very first time it will initialize the values. It will allocate the memory. Very first time it will allocate the memory. N number of times if you create also, simply what it will do, it will create, it will point to whatever first time created, for that only it will point. Write down this one. We'll see how to call this one. So just class object created here. After that, just calling whatever the methods available. There are four methods available: call me method, invoke method, show method, display method. So all these four methods, just by using object name, I am calling. So what it is giving, static method cannot be referenced from a non-static context. Static method cannot be referenced from a non-static method. Non-static method. So incorrect. What is that? Void static example. Like this, we have to call. It is suggesting. See, like this, we have to call. With the class name only, we have to call because it is a static member. It is a static member. So invoke method and display method. Now it is executing. Just let me show the result. Later you can write. So how we are calling? So this is non-static method calling. So invoke method calling. So 20 value displaying. So how we are calling here? Four methods with the class name. With the help of class name we are calling. Show method, nothing is there to print here. We didn't write anything. That's why it will not show. Just you can want, you can write one print statement inside and you can show. The main concept is how you are calling static methods. It is not instance members. It is not instance members. How you are calling? With the class name only you are calling. See, invoke method object obj dot, if I write, it is giving problem. Why? What is the reason? It is a static method. Static methods we cannot instantiate static members. So with the help of class name you have to call. The help of class name we have to display. Hope concept is everyone clear. Just write down. Try to execute this one program. Size I have reduced. So
Sir,
execution.
excuse me, sir. Sir,
Yeah, Nishan, tell me.
I think Srinadi is is waiting to connect. Maybe queue can please check it, sir.
What?
Srinadi is trying to connect you from this link, but he is not able to. Please add him, sir.
Who is that?
Srinadi.
I think I didn't get any request.
Okay, I'm trying the time. Just a
It
minute,
will,
sir.
it will show pop-up actually. Somebody is waiting in the lobby, but it is not showing.
He might have connected to the wrong link.
Hmm. Regular link only you can use. Last time, yesterday I think separate link Sneha sent. Maybe he joined with the using that link. Everyone completed? Everyone done my program? We go to next topic. Srinidhi joined. Everyone completed? Execution part. Everyone done ma?
Sir, showing some errors.
Where you are getting error?
Sir, I will share my screen.
Okay. Who is that?
Rajat, sir.
Yep, yeah, share. What is the error? Can you tell me?
Line number 23, column 1, system.null pointer exception. Attempt to redefine the null object.
Okay, go on.
Dereference.
Line number 1, what is that? Line number
Line
23.
23 here.
Line number 23. So B-val, can you show me where you define B value?
Line number 4. Sir.
Yeah, public static integer B value, correct. Value assigned, right?
Sure.
Here also assigned show method. System dot. Can you save once? Save it once. No?
Same, sir. Same.
Column 1 system dot null point exception. No?
Null pointer exception.
Reference the object. Do one thing. Just go back. Anonymous window. Just comment this first two methods. Line number 3 and 4. Just comment it. We'll see where is the problem. Timing. Just comment it. Soon also comment. Now execute. There is no problem. Just open anonymous window. That method, no issue. One method you just remove comments. Any one method. Now execute it. This is also problem. Display method is giving problem for you.
Sir.
Display method. What is display spelling? Everything correct only. No?
Display.
Static method. DSLAY correct. Here what you are doing p value to p p-value plus same program, right? You are writing p-value, you are trying to print. Okay. Now try. What is the attempt the reference
Dereference and all.
object? Object is not everything correct only. Comment this line. This line number 23. Just comment it. You given BA value or B value? Top variable.
Same,
BA,
sir.
here BA value you are writing. There also BA value is there. Okay.
Same, sir. BA.
Now execute it here. Now saved. Just save it once. Then that is not saved. Apex class is not saved. See, still the star mark is showing, right?
Okay.
See, this line is check later.
Okay.
So same program I'm also executing, not getting any problem. Let me share my screen. That line is giving problem for you. The same thing I wrote here. A value only we are plus. Just we are incrementing the static member. For me also getting problem. Close it. Again, no. Others able to execute? Same problem I'm also getting.
Sir, firstly, I am also one second.
So give initialization
First,
0.
firstly, I am also getting the same error, sir. After declaring the 0 to that B value and save it, and again I am giving the number 10, then it's working.
Give 0. Rajat, you also just try this. Now it's working. Because first time already point, second time onwards it is trying to point to same. It's a static member, right?
Sir, now it's working.
The reason is first time it is allocating memory. Second time it is checking this point only. We are giving some null value, right? Null pointer is throwing error. So initialization problem. Hope everyone is clear this example. How to call methods. Clear, Amma?
Yes, sir.
We'll go to next concept. Please mute Amma. Right. So we'll see inheritance concept. Inheritance. Inheritance. Inheritance concept. So what is inheritance? The main purpose of inheritance is reusability. Main purpose of inheritance is reusability. So what exactly this inheritance? Real-time world scenarios, always we have to think outside how it is. See, parent is there, their son, grandson. 3 generations you are taking. For example, son, grandfather earned some 5 crores of money, and he is giving to his son this 5 crores of money, plus he is also earning something. He is also earning something. So some 5 crores also he got. Like total 10 crores. Oh, this fellow is giving to his son. So parent to child. This is the parent. This is the parent. The parent of his first generation son. He is the parent of. He is the parent of his son. Got my point. So like this, from existing class we are creating another class. From the existing class we are creating another class. Assume in the program how we need to understand this concept. So in this method we have 10 in this class we have 10 methods. In this class we have 10 methods, and these 10 methods we are inheriting to this child class. Child class. Assume here already 5 methods are there. Already 5 methods plus again another 10 methods. Total 15 methods we have. Same thing here if you see, already here 5 methods are there, and another 15 methods you are inheriting from the parent class. From the parent classes you are inheriting already some classes. So total 20 methods will available. Methods will available in this class. Got my point? Programmatically, so from one class to another class you are inheriting. One class to another class you are getting the methods, variables, all the information. This is nothing but inheritance. Inheritance. Real-time scenarios you can understand like this. 5 crores of money is giving to his son, and he is giving to his son, he is giving to another son. Like that, generations. His culture is in India, I think. US and all, there is no this kind of culture. Independent. After 18 years or some 20 years, parents will leave it. Children, they will individually they will go and they will do their work or their life different. This culture we can see in here, right? So from one class to another class, you are creating, you are creating from existing class to from existing class to child class, parent class to child class. I can say this is the parent class. This is the child class. This is another child class. This is the parent of this class. This is the parent of for this class, this child class. This is nothing but inheritance concept. Inheritance concept. How many types of Apex programming will support inheritances? Here, number one, single inheritance. There are different types. There are different types of inheritance concepts. There are different types of inheritance concepts generally, but how many types of inheritance your Apex program will support, that one we should know. So second one is multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, or hybrid inheritance. There are four types of inheritances available. Four different types of inheritance available. Single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hybrid inheritance. What exactly I will give overview. Single inheritance is a very simple one parent class and one base class. One parent class and one base class. One parent class and one base class. Sorry, one parent class and one child class. This one we can call it as base class also. Different name. Class or base. This is child class. Child class or derived class. Derived class. Child class or derived class. Different names are there. Parent class and child class. What is single inheritance? Single inheritance is just one parent class and one child class relation. One parent class and one child class relation. From here to here, it will give the methods. We can create one parent class to one child class relation. That's it. Close. This is nothing but single inheritance. Single inheritance. Multi-level inheritance, how it will be? Multi-level. There are two parent classes. I'll give the diagram here. See here, parent one class, and this one is parent 2 class, and creating the child class. Child class. Two parent classes, one child class. Uh, Right? So like here comma separated, we will write it. Comma separated. Parent 1, comma parent 2, we are inheriting into child. We are inheriting into child class. So this is nothing but multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Got it? Everyone clear up to here? Next one. Multi-level inheritance, how it will be? For example, class A, class B, class C, class C. So class A, class B, class C. So here class A to class B, class B to class C. 1 minute. So multi-level inheritance, everyone done? Complete. Just multi-level inheritance. What exactly? There are different levels of inheritance. Class A, parent class, class B, class C. So there are multi levels like this. It will be, and one more hybrid. The hybrid is a combination of both multiple inheritance and single inheritance. So how it will be? Example, say class B, class C, right here A, class A, class B, C. So here it will inherit. B is inheriting to C. Again, C is inheriting to D. Everyone clear? So what is the combination this one? Hybrid. Hybrid is a combination of uh,
Single level and multi level.
Multiple and single inheritance.
multiple inheritance and single inheritance. Combination of multiple inheritance and single inheritance. Then your Apex program, all this four will support or any of the not supporting. Here if you see, your Apex programming will support single inheritance, multiple will not support, and multi-level it will support. Only two things it will support. What is that? Single inheritance and multiple inheritance. Only these two inheritances it will support. The remaining two it will not support. Clear? So if you want to inherit any class, parent class, for example, parent class should be virtual. Parent class should be virtual. Parent class should be virtual. You have to declare as a virtual. And child class, so while inheriting, extends keyword we will use. Extends keyword. Extends keyword. The parent class, how it will be? Always it should be a virtual class. Always it should be a virtual class. So child class, while inheriting child class, so you need to use extends keyword. Extends keyword. Extends keyword. Clear? So what is virtual? Virtual is a keyword. Virtual is a keyword. So if you want to inherit any class, if you want to inherit any class, you need to declare as a virtual class. Should be a virtual, right? So extends when we will use, we want to inherit in the child class. The child class, if you need to inherit the parent class, right? Extends parent class. Extends parent class. Like that we will write. Right? We'll see some examples, then we will come to know. Single inheritance and multi-level inheritance we will try. Right. Write down some points about this inheritance concept. First point, it is a concept of, it is a concept of reusing the functionality. 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 Reusing the functionality. Reusing the functionalities of one class to one class by another class. One class by another class. One class by another class. Next point. Creating a new class from the existing class. Creating a new class from existing class. Creating a new class from existing class. Creating a new class from existing class is called inheritance. Inheritance. Creating a new class from existing class is nothing but inheritance. Inheritances are four types. Next point. Inheritance are four types. Four types. Number one, single inheritance. Single inheritance. Single inheritance, just take this diagram. One parent class and one child class relation. Just take this diagram. One parent class and one child class relation. One parent class and one child class relation. Single inheritance is one parent class and one child class relation. Parent class and one child class relation. Take this diagram. Parent class or base class. Parent slash base. Here child class or derived class. Derived class. Child class or derived class. Next slide heading, multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. So multiple inheritance, take this diagram. Two parent classes inheriting into one child class. There are two base classes or two parent classes. There are two parent classes inheriting into child class. One child class. Two parent classes are inheriting. Two parent classes are inheriting into child class. Child class. Parent classes. So take this diagram. Parent 1, parent 2, child. Child class. Parent 1, parent 2, child class. one. Third one, multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Take this diagram. Class A, class B, class C. Parent child, parent child. Parent class, this is the child class, this is the again child class. So this is multi-level inheritance. Next, hybrid inheritance, just take this diagram. Parent classes, child class, again this child class inheriting to another child class. This child class is inheriting to another child class. So can take as a hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. Next point, write down. Note. Salesforce will support. Salesforce Apex will support only single and multi-level inheritance. Salesforce Apex will support. Salesforce Apex will support only single and multi-level inheritance. 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 Next one, virtual extends keywords. About that, we will write some points. Side heading virtual. 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 Virtual keyword. Virtual is a keyword. Let's write down one point. Virtual. Virtual is a virtual is a keyword. Virtual is a keyword. Next point. Only those classes which are defined as virtual. Only those classes which are defined as virtual can be inherited. Can be inherited. Only those classes which are defined as virtual can be inherited. Example, public virtual, public virtual, Class example. Like this, we have to declare a virtual class. Like this, we have to declare virtual class. Like this, we have to declare a virtual class. Extends. Extends keyword. Extends is a keyword. Extends is a extends is a extends is a keyword. Extends is a keyword. Next point. If a class want to extend any other class, if a class want to extend any other class, then we will use extends keyword. That means if you want to extend any class, other class into this class, you have to use extends keyword. Extends keyword. If a class want to extend any other class, then we use the extends keyword. So syntax public class public class extends public class. Demo is the class name. Right, extends. Example is a virtual class. Example is a virtual class. We'll write one example. Take one example. So connect to developer console, everyone. Create one class. Text class. Single inheritance example. Single inheritance example. My class name. So this class I want to inherit. Virtual. What I have to give? Virtual. Right? This class I want to inherit. Declaring as a virtual. So, so how to create a constructor? How to create a constructor? Follow or not? How to create a constructor? Class name and constructor name. Class name and constructor name should be same. Correct? System dot debug is base class Any network issue? Following.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is base class method like that. I'm giving one message here. This is a base class method. This is a base class method. Base class method like that. This class I want to inherit to another one. So let me create one more. Just one class 2. So here also we'll create a constructor. Constructor level. Class name is, this is child class, right? This is child class method. Now clear? Concept clear? There are two classes created. Close all the. This is the class base class 1. This is the child class. The base class, the child class. Clear? So what I have to do? We need to extend, right? Class 1. I have to extends. Extends to class 2. This is the class 1. You are inheriting. You are inheriting class 1 into class 2. Inheriting class 1 into class 2. You are inheriting class 1 into class 2. For that, what keyword we are using? Extends keyword we are using. Extends keyword we are using. Everyone clear? We are using extends keyword. Extends keyword. Clear, right? Any questions
Yes,
here?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Let me create a object for this. Remove everything. What is the class name? Child class I am creating object. Child class not required. No? Just your constructor only you are calling. This one. So what is the output I can get? What output I can get here? This program. So this is the child class method like that it is coming. So let me take methods instead of constructors. That time it will be clear. I'm just changing as a method. Just let me convert as a method. Okay. So there are two methods I'm taking. Whatever the method, now this child method, child class is extending, right? So parent. Now two methods available in this view. Just let me go. Debug anonymous window. So single class. So single inheritance example 2 is the child class, right? This is the child class. Now how many methods available how many methods available? Two methods available. What is the two methods? The
Single ink method.
parent class, child class method. This is a two I given, right? Two methods available. If I put obj, two methods available. But you are creating object for what? Child class. You are creating object for child class only. But two methods I can call by using the obj. I can call two methods. Let me execute. We'll see first. Happening. Only two methods printing. So this is base class method. This is child class method. Because you created only single class, single inheritance. Hence, child class object you created. If you create a parent class object, how many methods available? If we create parent class object, how many methods available?
One.
Tell me, parent class object if I create, how many methods I can call? Parent class object. What is that parent class? Example 1. Example 1, if I create object, how many methods available?
Multiple.
One.
Only
One
one
method.
method. Parent class method only it is available. If I create a child class object, so two methods available. Two methods available because you are inheriting this values into this one. Two methods available. Everyone clear? Concept everyone clear? Just execute it. Execute the program. We'll see multi-level also. We'll see multi-level inheritance. Complete this example, everyone. First one you want. Here virtual keyword you have to give. Virtual keyword, just one simple method I am taking. Here, separate keyword. Extend keyword. This is mandatory. It's done. Just let me know. We'll see multi-level inheritance. Everyone completed?
Yes, sir.
Confirm.
Yes, sir.
So one more class we will create multi-level inheritance exam. Same only you can practice. More class 3 class. Create Apex class. This time giving 3. New class creating. Class is created. Take another. Method 3 I am taking here. Method 3. This is method 2. This is method 1. Class method 1, class 1. First. Save it. So here, what you are doing, class 2 also you are going to inherit, correct? Class 2 also you are going to inherit. What you have to do, use same how you declared here, same way we are declaring. Class also you are inheriting to, this class also you are inheriting to class 3, correct? Extends. Extends. Class 3. And to method 3, this is child class 2, this is child class 2 class method. The problem on fact type or be extended. Class 2, this is class 1, this is class 2 you are extending, class 1, class 2 you are extending.
In class 2 also.
What is the problem? Same keyword. So you got what exactly here we are doing. Class 1, class 2, class 3 continuous. Class A, class B, class 3, same kind of example. Now, see, one more method also I can get now. See, now I will create a object for the class 3. I will create object for how many methods available? How many methods available?
3.
3
All
methods.
3 methods available, right? three messages should come now. Parent class, child class 1, child class 2. One, and this window. Only. This is base class method. This is child class method. This is child class 2 method. One clear? Practice this example. Just add one more extra class and execute it. 3 classes I'm taking. Wherever you want to extends, so that class should be virtual. Again, if you want to extend this class into another class, that should be virtual. Here you need to declare as a virtual. Need to declare as a virtual. Right on. Completed this example, multi-level inheritance. Everyone done this example? Multi-level inheritance. Start with
Yes, sir.
visual force.
Yes, sir.
Yes. As of now, we learned individually FX programming. Till FX program not completed, till some concepts combined, we will learn different places, different scenarios. Now we'll see visual force. Well, visual force. So why we will use visual force? Someone tell me.
Designing user interface.
Designing user interfaces. Okay. It is a framework to develop the UI, custom user interfaces, giving some interfaces for it, right? So when you click on accounts, what is this one? This is the Visual Force page. When you click on new button, this is the Visual Force page. When you click on student, it is a VF page, Visual, Visual Force pages, right? When you click on this one, sorry, it's a Visual Force page. The fields creation, where the user will interact, that is nothing but the UI, where the user is interacting to key the data. And he click on save button, the functionality. Internally it will call Apex. Internally it will call Apex. It's the business logic we told, right? Business logic, everything we will write in the, actually this pattern they designed in the MVC. Model view controller. So this pattern is designed on the model view controller. Model view controller. So now, as of now, controller part we discussed. Apex programming, business logic, everything will goes to controller part. Controller part. View. Now we are going to learn view part. V means don't think visual force. View is UI. UI design. View is design. Or MVC model. Model, database related interactions, properties, everything there. Model part, database interactions, all these things. Design. Controller part is Apex classes. Whatever your logic, business logic, Apex class, all business logic we are going to write in the controller part. V is nothing but UI design. M is nothing but model. Everyone clear? Model view controller pattern. Visual Force is a framework. It is used to develop the user interfaces. Why? See, Visual Force contains, say, kind of markup language, and it is a server side program. Server side controls we will create. Server side control. Markup language. It's a markup language. Any other markup language is there in the market? Any another markup language is there?
Sir, HTML.
HTML is a hypertext markup language. Here open brace, close brace we will. HTML. XML format. HTML open and HTML close. It's a markup language. Hypertext markup language. Same style we here also we will write. Visual Force also we will write same style. Then HTML also, but server side controls we will write. Server side controls. Okay? Server side controls. Just write down some points. We'll see examples. Which content is there? We have to discuss by one. Visual Force main heading. Development is kind of second module. Visual Force is a framework. It is a framework that is used. It is a framework that is used. Develop develop, build, to build, to build custom user interface, to build custom user interface, to build custom user interface, to build custom user interface. Next point. This is hosted on Lightning platform. 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 Hosted on Lightning platform. Lightning platform. Visual Force pages consist of Visual Force pages consist of Visual Force pages consist of tag-based markup language, tag-based, tag-based markup language, tag-based markup language, tag-based markup, server-side controllers, server-side, server-side controllers, server-side controllers, tag-based markup language, server-side controllers, server-side controllers, tag-based side heading. So we'll write one point about tag-based, tag-based, tag-based markup. Write down. These are the tags are elements. Tags are elements. These are the tags or elements which are used to build user interface. User interface. It consists of Visual Force elements. Consist of Visual Force elements, HTML scripting elements. HTML HTML scripting elements. Completed my everyone? Everyone writing part done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Next side heading, Visual Force. What is the next one? Visual Force elements. Visual Force elements side heading. So these components are which is created by the Salesforce. Right? These are these are the components. These are the components. These are the components which are created by Salesforce. Which are created by Salesforce. These are the components which are created by Salesforce to build a rich user interface. Rich user interface. To build rich user interface. Rich user interface. So how it will be? Always we will write in the coding apex colon, so apex colon form, apex colon form, apex colon, apex colon page block, apex colon page block, apex colon page block, and apex colon page block section. Apex colon page block section. So like this we will write code. While writing the code, so this is colon. Like this we will write it. It's colon page block section. So here S is capital letter. Page block section. So visual force elements and HTML script elements. Here mainly tag based markup language, visual force elements and HTML scripting elements. So we have server side controls also. We have a server side controllers also. There are two things, right? Tag based languages and server side controllers. We told two things. So in tag based, we have two things, that is visual force elements and HTML script elements. HTML script elements. HTML script elements. So what are all HTML script elements we have? HTML script elements. We people have HTML idea, right? HTML, you know, HTML way of writing the things. So it's a scripting elements. So JavaScript, HTML, all these things we can write them. HTML, JavaScript, HTML, JavaScript, Ajax, X, and AngularJS. AngularJS, all this. Write down HTML script elements, HTML script elements, all this it will include browser related, browser supported HTML, JavaScript, Ajax, AngularJS, all client side languages. All we can include in your pages. All we can include. Server side controllers. Server side. Server side controllers. Server side controllers. Server side controllers. So server side controllers we can divide into three types: standard controllers, custom controllers, and extensions. So server side controllers are three types. Server side controllers are three types. Number one, standard controllers. Standard controllers. Number two, custom controllers. Custom controller. Number three, extensions. This is extensions. 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 So these three are the server side controllers we will use: standard controllers, custom controllers, extensions. See, standard controllers is nothing but so we'll use all the standard objects. Standard objects. All standard objects. Can you tell me what are the standard objects, Summa? What are all standard objects available for us?
Account,
Opportunities.
Right? Accounts, contacts,
leads,
leads. All these things we can include. Right? Custom controllers. So we can build our own logic here. Apex classes, we can create it. Custom controllers. So custom controllers. Write down all custom controllers. All custom controllers. Extensions is a combination of both custom controller and standard controller. Extensions is a both custom controller and standard controller. Custom controller and standard controllers. Both we can add it. So server side controllers are three types: standard controller, custom controller, extensions. Everyone clear? So server side controllers. Everyone clear?
Yes, sir.
yes sir,
Yes, sir.
So Visual Force pages, what are all things we can build Visual Force pages? All these things we'll see in the next class. Okay, the syntax, everything. So as of now, whatever completed Apex programming, just revise them all once. It's again we will. So some days we will see only Visual Force pages. After that, I will combine with Apex with Visual Force. I will combine with Apex and Visual Force. Right. So project one, anyone completed? Just share the screen and show me.